Good morning, and welcome back to another episode of the Talk to Tanner Morning Show, where we go over tips, tricks, ideas, and exercises to help make you a better version of yourself for the people you love and care about most. Personal development and getting better day in and day out is what we're all about here. And this morning we have a very quick show this week. Happy holidays to everyone coming up. I wanted to talk about, I got asked a question, how to have more ideas for posting on social media. You know, if you're going to do anything daily, which I do recommend people do. I think if the personal branding, and if you're already going to have social media on your phone, you might as well be using it to help better your business, better help your branding. If you don't think that employers, just people in general, they're looking at these platforms, and yes, is judging people good? No. Do they do it? Yes. Okay, life is a game of surprises, and you do get judged off your social media. I don't judge you. I don't care. And of course, everyone's like, oh, of course you say that. But this is, I will say, I do look at people's social medias when it comes to kind of like tenants for properties. We do look at social medias for potential clients. I do look at social media. So, you know, we don't judge here, but just understand that this stuff that's going out does have an impact in a lot of ways when you're thinking about it, particularly clients, real estate, tenants. These are some ways that we use social media. So you are on it, and the information, I would argue, is important. So how do you come up with ideas to post on this thing daily? Okay, you just want to be posting on this more frequently. And one of the ways that I do it is I love to write notebooks. I don't really like taking notes on a computer. It would be more efficient, and I could organize it a lot better, and it could be but for some reason, I just enjoy learning, watching videos. I watch a ton of YouTube University on whether it's like how to do real estate investing, podcasts that I like, other content creators who are making similar type products, and just learning as much as I can, right? And I love to write in notebooks. I love to write out in notebooks. And then after I go through, and each weekend, what we'll do is, this has worked for me, by the way. It's, if you can take the notes on your computer and you can save it on there, it's probably going to be a little easier to organize. But for some reason, just love writing on paper. There's something about it for me. And these things, I mean, this thing's got like 500 sheets, dude, and it's $1. So if you're going to invest in yourself this year, maybe you get this. And then also, I have a 2023 planner with the last couple months of this year that my girlfriend and I, we both just bought planners, and then getting a notebook for a literal $1. So there's no excuse not to get one of these. And if you're like me and you like to write and take notes when you're learning stuff, write stuff down. Write stuff. Human memory is total garbage. We've talked about this before, and it's, well, for me anyway, right? You could have a super rock solid memory and never forget anything. I personally forget things all the time. What you had for breakfast? What'd you have for breakfast yesterday? That classic question. Nobody seems to remember anything anymore. And that's okay, because we have the tools and technology to where we don't really need to do it. And then after we're taking notes in all of these, and then we're going through, after we're reading through the notes, we're going to come back and I'm going to reread this stuff. I'm going to remind myself of what I was learning. It's always good to have a refresher. That's why in the education system, they do reviews, they do tests, and kind of to incentivize you and motivate you to come back and pull back out a lot of that learning, because it comes in and comes out very quickly. But with repetition and practice, that's one of the things our school system did get right. It does help with memory and implementation quite a bit. So the exercise would be, is you take a bunch of notes, you're learning fun things that you actually like and care about, whether it's to better yourself or it's to better your business. That's what we focus on here. And that's pretty much all I watch. I love that stuff. So going through, learning all this stuff about real estate investing, learning all this stuff about how I can help people take more action towards their goals as a coach. And then after we filled up, in the weekend, like yesterday, I have football in the background, and then I'm kind of it's muted, and I'm reading through this notebook, and then I'm just circling ideas. I'm just saying, oh, that'd be a cool point. I could talk on this. Oh, this would be a great point. Such as the fact that I've been doing this, I was thinking to myself, because after I filled this notebook up and then I was going back and I was rereading some stuff, and I was like, wow, okay, well, this is a pretty useful exercise. I might as well share this with other people. So this is what works for me. This is how I usually generate a lot of social media posts. Is I watch a ton of videos, YouTube University, or just I pay for seminars. I'm subscribed to a couple of people who post out content pretty vigorously for real estate investing stuff, and I'll read through it. I'll take notes on it in a notebook. Remember, notebooks are a literal dollar. We'll fill them up, and then at the end of the week or over the weekend, when you're not posting, you're not on your schedules to post, then go through, highlight as many ideas or things that work for you. Another alternative would be, if you don't like the notebook thing, is when I'm on the go, it seems like we have the best ideas when at the most inconvenient times. So if you're looking for ways to generate other ideas, you can always send a text message to yourself. I do that pretty often. I'll be out running around doing something, whether it's for the rentals or traveling to go to an event or something like that, and I'll have an idea in my head, or someone will say something really intelligent. I'm like, damn, that's a great idea. I should do an episode on that. And then bam, text it to myself. The idea's in there, and then I can check it later once a week. So once a week, I'm usually checking the text messages I sent to myself and also looking at the notebook that I fill up. So these are a couple ways that I use to generate more ideas for posting on social media. What works for you? That's usually the recipe for success, figuring out what works for you. What do you enjoy learning about? What do you want to talk about? In what area of your life do you need personal improvement? Anywhere? Is it health? Is it generating a bigger income? Is it picking a business or a side hustle? Is it taking more consistent action towards the business you're working in now? Everyone can always improve, and improving in progress I think it's the fuel to living a youthful, healthy life. But each to our own, and we're going to continue to hustle and learn more. I'm going to hop off here and keep this episode nice, sweet, and short. Generating social media posts, look through, write out notebooks, get these ideas down, shoot text messages to yourself. These are nice little tricks that I've used to save social media post ideas, and then just keep posting it. Whether people think they're good or they're bad, it'll get better with time, I promise. Just like here, we're just firing away, trying to do the best that we can. So we're rolling back, and we'll be back here again with another show, another episode on November 22nd, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, early in the morning, holding us accountable, trying to get those last few things done before we enjoy way too much food and are relaxing with family and friends. So cheers to you all. Everyone have an amazing, amazing Monday. Let's finish the week strong, the short week, whatever that schedule looks like for you. We'll be back here again, cracking at it again and again, here to help people get better, personal improvement, always getting better, here to help in any way we can. Life and business coach, rolling out. We're out of here. You everyone have a great, fantastic day. Love y'all, and I will see you again tomorrow, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Cheers. Rolling out.